Why couldn't the Ironclad finish the marathon? He was exhausted. Okay, a decent looking Act 1 layout here. Oh yeah, I see a convenient path. Ideally, you go for the Burning Elite somehow. Shame there's no Niao's Lament, because it'd be totally worth going for here. That looks pretty solid. You could also maybe path into a shop. You'd have to skip a rest site, but that's okay. Yeah, Tim did do most of the work yesterday. That's true. We lost a lot of health to Time Eater. On to Twitch. Thanks for the Prime sub in 19 months. Love me more than you love Runic Pyramid. Get you a girl who looks at you the way that Baalor looks at Runic Pyramid. Which is like this, just to be clear. I think I'm going to choose a colorless card here. Apotheosis great, Master Strategy great. Hand of Greed is hilarious and would definitely make me go to this shop. And then there's a bunch of other cards that are whatever. What do we get here? Secret Technique, that one's really good. Bomb is also cute. I might actually take Bomb here if we were fighting Slime Boss. Magnetism can do stuff too. Magnetism has potential because if you're willing to stall, if you're okay with the concept of stalling Inspire, then this is a card to actually keep an eye out for, because this card can generate Hand of Greed. And if you play it and then wait an arbitrarily long number of turns, it will generate both Hand of Greed and Apotheosis, guaranteeing that you can get 25 gold per opponent in combat. And if you have something like a Glacier plus Frost Inserter Consume kind of setup, you know, lots of Frost Orbs and Focus to sit behind on Defect, then that can be a safe way to get money in every fight. You won't usually see me do that because I also have to consider, like, the audience's time, but if you're just playing on your own and you enjoy that sort of thing, it is something to keep an eye out for, because it really can help you run. I'm going to grab the Secret Technique, though. We can fetch Zap or Dual Cast or really anything we want with that. Don't think I have any reason to go early shop. We just take some combats, yeah? Take a few fights. Maybe one event on the way to this fire. I could take 2 events on the way to the fire. Do I want to do that? No, I'd rather take a 4th combat, I think. When would I snag Bomb? Again, typically against Slime Boss in Act 1, it's a nice pick. It can also be okay into Collector Act 2 if for some reason you're being offered Bomb in Act 2 and you are fighting Collector. It's better with Echo Form or Burst on Silent. Or if you have Art of War, it could be quite good too, because it's a damage-dealing skill. Just going to slap you. Huh. Okay, so if I dual cast, then one of them always dies, and then I can double defend. Great. This Louse is attacked twice in a row, so it won't be attacking next turn. Lice can never attack 3 times in a row. That's a rule. Always helpful to be aware of just kind of the basic patterns of enemies. It can really inform some of your early card lines, your card plays. Auto shields, huh? Normally I'm picking Streamline Floor 1 always, but Auto Shields is interesting here for a couple of reasons. 1, we're fighting the Guardian, and therefore a block card is more helpful. 2, we have Secret Technique, so I can fetch Auto Shields from the draw pile. Interesting. Sloth Fiend, thanks for 12 months of support. Elite is by no means mandatory, so I can avoid it if we fail to get cards for Knob. Does Frost and Loop ruin Auto Shields? Yes, that does ruin Auto Shields, as does having any of the boat relics. Anchor, Horn Cleat, or Captain's Wheel will deactivate it for that turn. So there are reasons where it's bad. You can also ruin it with Emotion Ship and Frost Orbs too. But overall, as an Act 1 card, this card is very good. Yes, yep, Caleb. That was indeed one of the exclamation point when responses before we learned about Silk Song's release date, and now it's just factually true. So I love it. Adestemza, thank you so much for the 17 months. Unless there's still time. Copium. I choose not to take one. McLow with a tier 2 sub and 47 months of support. Blah. Still time for Silk Song to get delayed, of course. Claw? No, I'm very happy with FTL early game. Really nice little assistant card. It's like a strike, but it doesn't suck like a strike. How did I get full health? Oh, that's a very simple question. How did I get full health? I got full health by lowering my max health, thereby becoming full health. Mort. Just have less health, and then you'll be at full health. How's it going, Merle? Thank you so much for the raid. We are a full health gaming here in Spire, because we're awesome. Only good gamers are at full health at the start of their Spire run. And that's what we are here. We're snagging FTL as well. Now, we traded that max health away to get a secret technique, which is pretty good. It's no apotheosis, but I'm not going to complain about my Seek with an asterisk on it. The asterisk saying this card can only fetch skills and it doesn't upgrade to draw 2. Kind of 2 asterisks, maybe. Combat then event? Where do I want this to go? So I'd like the option to fight the Burning Elite in case something miraculous happens. Aha, I was hoping. Give me the auto shields, I said. I could also fetch dual cast, but because this guy has 9 health, not 8, I don't want to do that. And then we take 2 if I play the Zap. Something tells me that's probably smart, though, to play this Zap. Significantly increases my chance of getting this guy down to 6 for next turn to strike them. Just good damage overall. I'm going to do that. Take 2 here. It said significantly increases. Didn't say it guaranteed it. Yeah, now we have to strike him twice. Boo! Oh, my full health, no! Ever had an 820 run where I didn't take any damage? I have not had that run personally. I had a Watcher run that took damage in 1 fight and only 1 fight. The hardest fight in the game. Jawworm. So I've come close. I had a run that only took damage 1 time. The Jawworm on turn 1. What is happening here? What are these cards? Why are these cards? How are these cards? How am I supposed to work with this? What am I taking? Consume? I guess I could take Chaos and upgrade it or something. Consume with Secret Technique kind of slaps, actually. Yeah, where's the damage? Consume is secretly damage, if you squint. Consume is actually damage here. That's why I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna grab it. Secretly damage. You like Chaos Plus? Are you nuts? Chaos Plus is perfectly fine. It does do good work. Yeah, Chaos is a totally valid option there. Ooh. That's actually really tempting. Because you know what's really good right now is Strike Plus. Let's see if I can reverse psychology the game. I would really love if 2 strikes got upgraded here. Alright, well, close enough. Worth a shot, right? I think that's pretty good, actually. Yeah, 1 strike and 1 defend is definitely going to help our output short term. Especially as we go into this hard pool fight, which could be threatening otherwise. Yeah, it was a good try. Okay, we get an easy hard pool fight. Those are always good to have. Hey, look at that, saving me 1 hit point. So that I can play Consume over Strike Plus. I think I'd rather just play the Strike Plus. Not saving me any hit points. Okay, and here we don't need to gamble anything on dual cast. We just go auto shield, strike, strike, kill this one. This one turns into 9 damage. We block it. It's never attacking us next turn. Because of that rule that's shared by a lot of enemies, where they can't attack 3 times in a row, or generally speaking, can't do the same move 3 times in a row. We have 2 Fear Potions, and Damage Card. Damage Card's good. We'll take Compile Driver, ignore the Consume here. It's going to draw 1. That's fine. I'm definitely not fighting this elite. That just seems crazy. Yeah, that seems crazy. Fighting this elite seems reasonable, though. With the upgrade from this fire, which I'm wondering about. Auto shields is kind of awesome for +4 block, but damage would really be appreciated, in which case we could upgrade Zap to be 0 cost, or we could upgrade Compile Driver to be 10 damage. I think those are both pretty good. We could also upgrade Consume for 1 more focus, but I think that's a little bit later. Upgrade another Strike. No, we upgrade Compile if you're doing that. It's the better upgrade for attack upgrade. Don't upgrade FTL, which only gets 1 damage. People often ask me, is the Reaper the worst upgrade in the game? The answer is no, because this card exists. This card is a much worse upgrade than Reaper. Have I ever spent an upgrade on a Strike? Yes. I have done that before. I don't think I've ever upgraded this on purpose, though. I'm just thinking now. I don't think I've ever spent an upgrade on FTL. For 1 damage. But yes, I have been in a desperate enough spot to upgrade a Strike on a regular A20 run. And then I also have been in a spot where I got so many upgrades from Lesson Learned that Strike was the only thing to upgrade, so I did it anyway. That threshold on cards played to draw is totally irrelevant. Yeah, you got 1 more card you could play. I don't feel like this matters very much at all. Like, it matters a little bit, but is it as good as 1 damage? No. So can I value this at a 2 damage upgrade? No. And a 2 damage upgrade is bad, so this is worse than that. But yeah, most of the time, you can either play FTL in the first 3 cards, or it's going to be irrelevant anyway, right? Or if you're drawing lots of cards, then it might be longer than that. I feel like I've never been in a situation where 1 more card on FTL is going to matter that much. VM Service, thanks for 45 people in your raid. Welcome. For being raided. Everybody's attacking me today. Maybe I should start later more often. I think I'm going to upgrade Zap here. It's a nice secret technique fetch if I've already got my energy spent for the turn. I'm definitely not taking a Stinky Curse here. Although I could directly go to the shop. That means missing an elite, so that's super not worth it. Josh Brox, thanks for the Prime sub and 39 months of support. It is Knob. Now, let's Fear Pot and Compile to start here. Cool, then just strike dual cast, I guess. That sounds fine. 53 damage. So we can calculate very directly how much damage we're going to do here. And it's definitely not 53. It's 13,997. Which is 31,38. I have to play the Zap, and then... How are we going to see here? Yeah, that's not good. At least I can play the auto shields. I could Secret Technique now to get Zap in play. Does that help me? Not really. That could let me get the kill next turn, but it seems very unlikely. I guess I'd rather just have Secret Technique as an out off of the FTL. We play Strike Plus first, then we play the FTL. So we're going to take 8, and then possibly some more next turn. We take at most probably 28 minus 11, so 17. That's not that bad. We do have a fire if we want. Okay. Don't play to defend either. So, strike first. That way, if the FTL redraws the strike, we get a kill. That's not enough, though. Unfortunate. There's exactly one draw where I don't kill if I don't play this zap. That's 5 health to play it. I'm just going to not play that. Since I'm not on a win streak here. I think on a win streak I would have had to play that, accounting for the one draw, which is defend, 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 dual cast, consume. That actually dies on this turn if you draw it. Thankfully we don't do that. Oh! Yeah? I think we want that. Seems pretty good. Shame Secret Technique can't fetch this, but otherwise, yeah. Yoink. Love Electro with Consume. Consume feeling better now. Let's go this way, event first. I want to know if this is a heal. We lose his silent. Yeah, we did. Okay, Ornamental Fan not bad with the FTL, and we need all the help we can get right now, so I'm taking it. It is a heal. Okay, great. That means I can go to the shop if I want to. Thinking about it. We can also just get an upgrade at the rest site. Skip the shop for now. I guess we'll take a look at what happens in this fight. But yeah, I'm definitely paying for a heal here. Although the remove is nice. Would I toke if I could? It's also cheaper, right? It's 40 gold too. Yeah, I'll just pay for the heal. Secret Consume. Behold the blappening. Actually going to deliberately not kill this one because I want Happy Flower to be on a bigger number for next fight. Okay, we have 2 potions. Cool-Headed is here for a Frost Orb. We definitely take the Frost Orb. And yeah, I think I'm just going to ignore the shop. I'm going to snag an upgrade. And, yeah, another upgrade. Electro's pretty good. I think now we can upgrade Consume. Let's do that. Get that upgrade on Focus. That's crucial if we're getting maybe a Fusion Hammer after this. Could happen. It's not a good turn 1 in this fight. We have Electro, though, so I'm not very concerned about this fight in general. We definitely way overdrew on block there. Which means this could be a hurtful turn. That's going to be a no. Let's see. If I play Electro and Dual Cast, what happens? We evoke this for 8 to all. We do 8 times 2 to all again, so 24 total. And then we have 2 Lightning Orbs left, so 30 AoE. Which means that if I Electro, Dual Cast, and compile this one, we perfectly kill the front and back. Great. Let's do that. Skip the Consume, I suppose. So it turns into a perfect fight. And once again, I think I want the energy on turn 1 this time. So I'm going to wait 1 turn here. Matryoshka. Oh, why do I have rectangles in front of my face? So those are for the Twitch extension. Those are the discard pile and exhaust pile. So if you click on those rectangles, you'll see the contents of those. I moved them on the stream, but they're at what their normal location is in game for the extension. I definitely had to spend about 5 seconds thinking about that before I understood what was being talked about. Ooh, I'll take Go for the Eyes with Ornamental Fan, sure. Help, help, I'm being oppressed. Okay, glad I have turn 1 energy here. I think I'm playing Consume. Although I could also just go Strike Defend. That ain't bad, actually. I'm gonna Consume, take 2. Or no, we're taking 4? Taking 4. Alright, I'll do Strike Defend then. Good. Okay, that worked out. I guess I would like Frost in play. Being Entangled next turn is a little awkward. It's only 9 damage, thankfully. Take 2 here. Claw! That can go for the eyes? I don't think so. I think these are skippable. Not even going to take double energy. Just skip in here. No, thank you. Is Essence of Steel better than a weak potion? Maybe? Probably not in Guardian. I'll just take the current potions. And upgrade maybe Electro for Act 2. Could also upgrade the Cool-Headed for more draw, or the Dual Cast to make it cheaper. I think an Electro, though. Go for the Eye is also decent as an upgrade for the extra turn. True. Consume, Seek the Zap. Pow pow. Okay, that's enough damage, thankfully. If I'm willing to take 2 damage, I can play FTL, Go for the Eyes, Strike. I take 2. Solar System Wolf, thanks for the 39 months of support. So we deal, what, 14? Yeah, 14 damage, take 2. I don't think I need to do that. I also prevent myself from drawing Go for the Eyes next turn, which I also don't think I need to do. Take 1 to play the strike. Also, no need. Take 6 if you play the strike. No, because of fan, you get 4 back. So that's where you get 2 total from. Same deal last turn. The fan would have activated. I did get zapped, so I can dual cast the Frost. It's a block here. Let's do that. Behold the orb. All hail the orb. And I'm going to keep my orb of power. What happens when you consume with 1 orb slot remaining? Well, you gain focus, but then you go to no orb slots. And no orb slots is a bad place to be, because you cannot channel orbs with no orb slots. So you don't get the evocation. What you are allowed to do, if you really want to, is play consume over and over and over again, go to 100 focus or whatever, then play 1 copy of capacitor, and you'll get 2 orb slots, or 3 if it's upgraded, and then you can channel orbs again with millions of focus or whatever that you bothered to accumulate. Now, is this practical in any way, shape, or form? No, because you have to survive having no orbs for a while you scale up focus, and only then can you channel orbs late in the fight, but maybe theoretically there's a use for it. But yeah, it's not exactly what I'd call useful. 11, huh? So the advantage of 1 orb is that every time you channel a new orb, you get a much more powerful evoke effect. But yeah, the passive output from 2 orbs is more, right? Like 2 lightnings for 6 is more than 1 lightning with 9. That is true. Don't play that. That's enough to transform. Might as well done. Any 1 hit will kill. Alright, pretty clean Guardian fight. We score some money, a strength potion, and Rainbow, Fission, or Echo form. Rainbow not bad with Consume, but probably just Echo form usually is. It's not the best deck with Echo Form, but we're going to want to take things that are good with Echo Form. Rainbow might actually be worth it. It's a nice secret technique fetch, too, actually. Rainbow is good here. Rainbow is genuinely good here. It's a question of whether Echo Form is better or not. What makes the deck not so good with Echo Form? It's mostly that we don't have much things that are good to double. Double Electro is good, but double Auto Shields does nothing. Double Consume could be really bad. So those cards you don't want to double. The other stuff is just kind of mild, right? You don't get that much out of doubling your Defend or your Strike. That's not what you're ideally trying to use Echo Form to do. Double FTL is fine, I guess. But yeah, none of these cards are... normally you're looking for big, strong cards to double, like Sunder or Glacier or Defrag or Capacitor. We don't have those yet. Or Self-Repair or Genetic Algorithm. Act rating as a whole, maybe a B-. We got pretty good relics. Got pretty good cards. Nothing amazing, though. No Glacier. We got a decent number of upgrades. We have money, we have potions. I'm pretty happy overall. So I think the choice here is really, do we need more output right now for Act 2, in which case we have to take the Rainbow, or do we want to scale into the late game, which is what the Echo Form does? Feels to me like we kind of want to prioritize Act 2 at the moment, which is making me lean towards Rainbow here. I'm going to take the Rainbow. And I'll skip the Weak Pot. Let's go Strength Pot, Fear Pot. We have Electro, though. Yeah, and you know what? When you have Electro, this evokes 3 orbs, so it's really good with Electro. It also channels a Lightning Orb, which makes it great with Electro. This is a lot better with Electro than Echo Form is. It's also cheaper. And we are getting to 4 energy here, whether we want to or not. I don't love Curse Key Matryoshka, because I definitely want to open 2 more chests. So is it Collar or Slime? I guess Collar. Easy key? No, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. I wish it was easy, but this is not easy. I think it's easy Collar. Smile. Yeah, it makes the Rainbow even a better choice, because now we don't freaking die in Act 2 fights with Collar Echo form? Oh, that'd be miserable. And we do have the Happy Flower to help out with the 4 energy turns, like Consume Electro, Rainbow Electro. Ever skipped a boss relic? Yes. Have I skipped a boss relic on A20 and 1? I don't remember. These days, I try to find reasons to take one of the 3 options. I'll take color here. Okay, this seems like a pretty lenient act for a color pick. We can keep the number of combats pretty low. Do we go here to start? And then I can decide second shop or not. We can get a lot of rest sites, which I do appreciate. Although our upgrades aren't the... I would like to upgrade Cool-Headed and go for the eyes if I had the chance. Maybe dual cast too. Yeah, actually, we do have a lot of good upgrades. So yeah, let's start here. Baseball is up first. Kind of wish it was birds, honestly, with this draw. Oh well. Do I need the strength potion in this fight? I doubt it. We have 3 turns to kill here. Do pretty good damage at the moment. Blocks for 2 more, or I can rush for the kill here. Actually, look like we're blocking a lot next turn, huh? How much damage do I need? If I dual cast, we do 16 plus 6. We bring it to 18. 18 is very easy to do, right? 2 strikes will do it, or just Rainbow does it. Okay, so let's just dual cast. Death to the peppermint. Yeah, Rainbow kills. With the lightning orb that it makes. Cool-Headed plus. We take those, for sure. Those are good. Those are very good. Hey there, Armoric. Current time here is 4:05 p.m. Puzzle looking good. We could buy another secret technique, and then I can use 1 secret technique to fetch the other secret technique. And that, Oh. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. But it's fun. If you had Dead Branch, it would do stuff. We don't have that, though. Centennial, probably what I'm going to do. Centennial remove. Strike. It slims the draw pile. Yes. Doesn't do anything yet. But with Letter Opener or Panache, it could do much. Alright, cut the bad cards. Add more draw. Be on our merry way. Let's do it. How's the birds? I still draw Electro on turn 1, and they're not even attacking? Oh boy. Y'all came to the wrong neighborhood. Stupid birds. Oops. Okay, you're dead next turn. These need a little bit more help. I don't want them to die now, because I want Happy Flower to go back up. Perfect. Caw! Loud cawing intensifies. Leap is actually rock solid here as a block card. Front-loaded block is a very valuable thing in Act 2. It's no charged battery, but it does help. Thinking about it. I'm going to grab it. And yeah, I'm going to take that focus potion for sure. For sure, for sure. Is a Strength Pot better than a Fear Pot? Strength Pot basically adds the same damage, but it doesn't wear off. Let's take the Focus Pot and the Strength Pot. I don't have any hard-hitting attacks. Just gonna consume. Good job, Leap. If we evoke, we get 8+8, so if I auto shields and then rainbow, everything's fine, everything's fine. Let's look at a Frost Orb for next turn, too. I could also play Zap. I should have played Zap first, is what I should have done. Yeah, I should have done that. Oh well. And then, what? Electro Defend? That actually won't block for enough. Nothing will block for enough. Maybe I can kill it. Also, no. Yeah, I definitely should have played that Zap last turn. I think that would have resulted in a kill here. But I screwed that up. Actually, no, we would still have had 4 health, right? This way I get to set Happy Flower to 2, for whatever that's worth. Chill plus? Yes. Apparitions. They're pretty good with Secret Technique, but I have so much Frost. I don't really want Apparitions, because I don't have a good damage plan behind them. I don't think so. Doesn't feel like a good time to take these. I think we probably upgrade a card and then fight this elite, although we could path to the Burning Elite. It's kind of spooky to do that in Act 2, even with color. I don't feel like we're that good at damage. No, Book of Stabbing is really scary. Let's refuse the offer, and we'll fight the nearby elite. Question is, what do we upgrade now? Dual Cast looking very good. Cool-Headed looking very good. Dual Cast looking really good. Let's upgrade Dual Cast. I have so much Orb Channeling now. It is Book of Stabbing, too. Probably this is where I use the Focus Potion. Unless I need it for Collector, maybe. Which I hope not. Feels like it's needed here. Let's draw 2 first, though. Actually, no. Let's use the Strength Pot here. I think we'll be fine. Rainbow is here. Yeah, we're blocking lots, so I don't need to play auto shields. We can go Rainbow, Strike, Strike, go for the eyes. And 7x4 is a little annoying. Be 24x2 next turn. Thinking I don't want to draw a card with FTL, because I don't want to draw the Secret Technique. I want to be able to have that in hand next turn to get dual cast. So I'm going to deliberately play cards to prevent FTL from drawing a card. Further evidence of the upgrade on this card being absolute trash, because I don't even want to draw with it all the time. We're also getting Centennial Puzzle value here. That's nice. Okay, we do get dual cast anyway. That's even better, because then I can dual cast, plus Secret Technique for Consume, plus play Electro for Big Zap. And that book is over. We get a Peace Pipe, and Streamline comes back with an upgrade, which I think I'm going to take, because we don't actually have very good damage right now. And we're getting more and more card draw, which makes this kind of card a bit better. So yes, I'll take a Streamline. Also, the Peace Pipe is going to make the Streamline better. So I can toke strikes. And how? Come back, second Secret Technique. Come back. I'll miss you very much. You match up against Chosen here. I'm not in love with this. Okay, yeah, just kill him. Taking 2 is fine, actually, because then I draw a whole bunch of cards for next turn. So yes, take 2. You're not doing the 31 thing, thank you. Thanks for not murdering me. Protect for dual cast, and we're out of here. Good fight. Really good fight. I am pretty happy with second Compiled River, thanks to Ornamental Fan especially. Although, again, the consume is a little weird here. Still taking it. It's off and draw 2. Firepot versus Gambler's Brew is a tough choice. With another elite coming up that we know is either Leader or Slavers, I think I want this Fire Potion. Also, how did I end up forcing myself to take 3 events here? It's not smart. Do I change anything about my strategy when I pick up Slaver's Collar? It does mean I'm a bit less incentivized to go to regular fights, that's for sure. So you'll find me taking more events in general. This part was kind of unintentional, actually, but more events early in the act was intentional. Yeah, we're just thwack farming. It's fine. We get 2 relics. Oh, that's exciting. Want Tiny Chest and Juzu Bracelet. Please, please. That's pretty close, actually. Rico Pillow and Dreamcatcher together? I guess that'd be a good reason to have a nap here, wouldn't it? I mean... Sure. Let's do it. Take a nap. Oh. Blue Key Takers dead. And look at that. We get another treasure chest. Blue Key Takers double dead, because then you have to skip Tiny Chest. Amazing. Imagine misplaying so hard. And now we're allowed to take the face trade, which I guess we have to, right? Being weakened on turn 1 doesn't do anything. So, yeah, I'm going to take this. Okay, we get In-Lost Hungry Face. Our next chest is empty. Bad face. Bad face. It's alright. Still +1 relic count? No, not even. No, well. Now we can take Curse Key. Yes, brilliant. Guess I'll take the Elite Fight now. It is Slavers. Cool. Great. Let's draw 2 here. Does the Hungry Face affect Matryoshka? Oh, I can't remember that interaction. There's definitely something that happens. I don't remember what it is. How much block am I generating here? Good question. I'm playing Rainbow, Strike, Chill, Dual Cast, Leap. No, that's too much energy. Maybe just Rainbow, Chill, Dual Cast then. If I do that, how much block do I get? We get 5, 15, 27. So Leap would full block anyway. I don't want a full block. I want to draw cards. So this works out. Incoming damage is 34. I could play the Defend and take 2. But I think it's probably smart to play the Strike here. We need every iota of damage to make sure this guy perishes. I've got lots of health since I rested. Cool. Is Consume plus Electro enough damage? We would do 11 plus 11 plus 6 plus 6. 22 plus 12 is exactly 34, right? Convenient. Alternately, what if it's Electro Glacier? Then I would do not even 32 AoE. Wait. I would do, yeah, not even 32. Okay, that wouldn't be enough. Is there any other line that makes any sense? Oh, we evoke the Dark Orb if I Electro Glacier, right? Wait, that'll be enough. Yeah, that'll kill him, right? Yes, we can do that. Forgot about the Dark Orb. Let's keep all the health then. I was discounting the Dark Orb because if I play Consume, it disappears. So I kind of just wrote it off in my head, but that's not what's happening there. Did. Up Happy Flower by 1. Yes, do that. And max health, I like. Defragment is pretty good too. Might as well take that and upgrade it. Definitely appreciate having more focus, especially into this fight. Ball Lightning not bad either with Electro. Definitely not bad. Play Consume and Electro here. Never killing the Mystic, so we just go Consume, Chill, Zap, Defend. Take a little bit here. 5. Get him, Lightning Orb. Fetch Defrag. No, that's not a skill. Don't fetch Defrag. Who said you were allowed to attack me again? Should never have been allowed. Now you? Come on. Be ridiculous. Okay, clear the fight. We're offered Hologram, which is pretty much an always take for me. Very rarely do I not want Hologram, and I definitely want Hologram today. I think we're going to get a lot of use out of the Peace Pipe, but maybe. Yeah. I think we get to keep this focus pod because we got the defrag. So I'm hoping to keep this potion for later. Happy to use the fire potion in this fight, though. But I'm, in general, less threatened by the boss thanks to the Slaver's Collar. Has to get played, doesn't it? Take 7? Take 7 is okay. Yeah, let's play the streamline. That's gotta get discounted. Perish. No Electro yet. That's fine. Secret Tech this Rainbow. Although, no. When I play Electro, it's going to go away. Too late now. So I am playing Electro, that's for sure. Other figures with 20 months of support. When does a joke become a dad joke? But the punchline becomes apparent. We want 2 orbs with this much focus. 2 orbs. Let's go Streamline, then Compile. Dual Cast is going to do 26 AoE, so you are dead. That's the first time Collector buffs Strength. They go for a resummon. That's convenient, actually. That means this minion will stay at 4 health. They only summon 1 new full health minion. There's the real attack. 39, which we do get to weaken and play Glacier against, so this is actually quite good. And we only have 1 more turn of debuffs to deal with. And it's not an attack, so really gentle treatment by Collector here has made this a very easy fight overall. Chops, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Of course, we are struggling to do damage to Collector, which is a little annoying. Too much frost. That's bad. Oh gosh, what have I done? Uh-oh. I need to keep this lightning orb. Might be where the fire pot comes in, or we could just not get attacked by Collector and then everything is fine again. Turns out everything was fine the whole time. Collector will be attacking next turn, that's fine too. Yeah, we force Collector to attack us here. Well, it's only 36 though, so we never die through it, obviously. Guess this means I can be a bit more defensive. But yeah, the damage struggle is definitely still real here. There we go. Nice. Ow. Minor damage. Turn 17 of the Collector fight. We finally win. Actually, no. Turn 17 of the Collector fight, I wait for Happy Flower? I wait for Happy Flower. No. Buffs, so maybe that wasn't smart. No, it's fine. Time to get out of here. GG. Now we can take Echo Form and feel good about it, because A, the other options are crap, and B, we have a plan for energy. So Echo Form is awesome here, and we also have things that we want to double, like Defrag and Glacier and Streamline. Cool-headed plus. Yoink. And Frozen Core Empty Cage Tiny House. Oh dear. Oh dear. Those aren't what I had in mind. Yeah, looking like probably Cage here, which makes the Peace Pipe even funnier. Said something about energy being handled? Yeah, Happy Flower is on it, don't worry. Yeah, this is the opposite of a good time for Frozen Core. Frozen Core works with empty orb slots. We have whatever the opposite of that is. Inserter would have been cool here, but not Frozen Core. Could have boss swapped, apparently. And then Tiny House is just 50 bucks, basically, and 5 max health, which I'd rather have 2 removes. On 2 stinky strikes. Strikes be gone. I have to go here. Which also means I don't have to go to a shop, but I certainly want to go to a shop. Could be tricky. Definitely could be tricky. Can we survive this path? I don't know. Certainly off to a good start, though. What is our spiker solution? Flower on 2 sounds good. Good first fight. We're offered upgraded Go for the Eyes, which I think is awesome here with Ornamental Fan and with card draw and with lack of energy in general. This is great. Now I don't have to upgrade the one that we already have either. I don't want 999 gold. Nope, I want immediate stuff. Behold the orb. Behold it. Deck wants a loop or capacitor pretty badly? It does, yeah. Yeah, it does. Commence the blappening. The almighty orb. Well, I'd say that qualifies as a pretty good relic. We get Helix. And there's the loop. There's also Albert here. But I think this loop might be better than Dear Albert. Our dear friend. Albert's kind of expensive, though, yeah? Albert does give us unlimited upward scaling, though. That's kind of nice. Albert is really good against Tim. And it doesn't need the upgrade as badly. You know what? I'm going to take Albert here. Might regret that. But I think we might need him to win. Turbo would be good here now. Anything that makes energy is nice. Play Echo Form. Do I want to? Yeah, I do. Even if it's just for something lame like Double Defend. The Blappening. Glacier with a plus. I mean, if you're going to twist my arm like that, sure. What's with all the pluses, game? So many free upgrades. Glacier, Go for the Eyes, Chill, Cool-Headed, Streamline. That's 5 upgraded cards we've taken since Act 2. We're only very early in Act 3 so far. Really lucky drops. All the claws, too. Oh, what is this? Double Spiker, double Repulsor. Interesting. I guess that's probably one of the easier sets of enemies to get. Just an Electro waiting room here, although I might be waiting for a long time. Because of all these days in the draw pile. Seems hard to imagine taking damage here, though. Ever have double Repulsor, double Exploder, and just eat 60? So that's actually the reason that they had to nerf repulsors on A20. When they first implemented A20, the repulsors put 3 days in your draw pile. And so if you had 2 of them, you could actually just get perma-stalled by them, which was brutal. So that had to get reverted pretty fast, is the short of it. Didn't stick around for very long. Yeah. Go for the Spiker's Eyes, wherever they are. Another upgraded card, Defrag Plus. I mean, yes? Sure. You're gonna, again, force me to do it. I'll take it. If you insist, game, I'll make the Frost Focus build if you just give me all the cards for free. Sure. Why not? Find Winding Halls, that's fine. Lose 4 max is totally okay by me. Go to Nemesis. Nice to have energy again. Oh, sweet. Bogus. 45, not on my watch, nerd. I'm too powerful. My secret techniquing for anything in particular here? You just fetch a defend. I'm just going to leave with the card. Albert is definitely good in this fight. Very good fight to outscale with Albert. And Echo Form working together. They're very good friends, Al and Echo Form. Love hanging out with each other. You could say they're Echo workers. Colleagues. Become Lightning Man. It's a good destiny to have. Or you could not. Zapped. Ooh, Battery Plus. I'm going to take that too. That's a really good block card that holds over some energy, which is very useful to us. Again, the upgraded cards have been just ridiculous overall. Ooh, this enemy's tough, though. This is a good fight for the fire pot. Zap, chill, electro, auto shields. 3 lightning. Lightning are better than frost in this fight. Because one damage equals 1 block, and lightning does 1 more than frost does. Passively and more, even more on an evoke. Good. We have buffer for 1 time in this fight, but our output will have to be consistent outside of that, which is really scary because I don't think we're very good at that. I don't think Consume Glacier is going to cut it here. I guess we could use the buffer to get Echo Form down. That seems probably worth it. Then I can Secret Technique for Cool-Headed to get a 3rd orb. Consume Rainbow, I think, also fails, right? Let's do some math on, like, Consume Rainbow here. We would go to 5 Focus. So we channel 13, 13, 13 from 3 Lightning Evoking. Frost evokes for 10. So we do 39, get 10 block. This means we're still 10 short. Or 11 short. Yeah, so that still would lose the buffer, right? No, I'm just going to play Echo Form then. And I could Hollow Zap, actually. Let's do that. The other option was maybe to use the Fire Pot on that turn. Didn't think about that option. Play defrag, we do 12 plus 7. So we take a little bit here, get the puzzle activated. And compile is a little bit better. And could draw Go for the Eyes to save all the health. I like double drawing these next turn though. Let's just get the defrag down. Take 6 here. And then if we're taking damage on a future turn, we'll use the Fire Pot. That's if. This looks like a very good turn. Yeah, easy. And then we can double Rainbow. What does it mean? What does it mean? Okay. Keep the Fire Pot. Take 6. I'm happy with that. And we'll exchange it for a Gambler's Brew. There's an energy card, again with the free freaking upgrades, this time on double energy, which I like rather quite a lot here. Welcome. But why has it got to say plus, though? Okay, Albert is going to help a lot with this fight. Without Albert, this is a really scary fight. But with Albert's help, we're in no trouble here. Probably. Probably in no trouble. Okay, use the buffer to double Albert. That sounds worth it. And then just slap a Consume down. Good buffer. Let's get Hologram. Holo Charge Battery, and then Machine Learning here. Albert is not fired. Albert is doing a perfectly fine job. I'll even play this Hello World, because I can. Don't like that he's regenerating, but whatever. Nice. Hello? Albert, you're hired. There we go. Kind of already full blocking everything, right? Double that for now. Don't need to storm just yet. How much AI is too much AI? If you can no longer draw your regular cards, then depending on what your regular cards used to be, you may have too many. But if your regular cards are trash, then there's no such thing. Nice. I think it might be time. And if you have Mummy Hand, there's no such thing as too many. Maybe this guy will drop Mummy Hands. You never know, right? The Blappening. Bottled Lightning is here. That's not bad. And that's why you wait to click on it. That's why you wait. Yoink. Bottle that. You could bottle the Secret Technique and then seek the Seek, but you'd rather just have the Seek in the first place. The Dupe Pot's pretty dang good, too. Really good Act 3 we're having so far. I guess I'm going to lose the Gamble Brew. Not even a Seek Plus. I mean, come on. No, actually, fun fact. Rare cards are never upgraded randomly, so that couldn't have been a Seek Plus. There's actually no chance. No shot. At least there's still money here. Oh, and we got them both, which is really good, because then I can fetch for double energy, and then I can fetch for Echo Form. Or Electro. I want Echo Form. Letter opener, go. If I didn't have the blue key yet, yes, that would cause you to lose the run, getting In-Loss Hungry Face there. So for that reason, if you're past the middle of Act 2 and you don't yet have the blue key, you should never trade face with Inloth if you're going for Act 4. Because, yeah, you could be forced to lose it. That'd be very sad. Another Dupe Pot, and a Hologram Plus, because the plussing continues. Yoink. Is Dupe Pot better than Focus Pot? I mean, we have Defrag pluses, so kind of is, yeah? Is. Maybe not against Awaken one. Whatever. Well, we made it to the end of the act. Feels really good. We're in a very good position now. There's Loop. We'll buy that, too. Major Foley with nearly 2 years. Thanks for 23 months. But does some buffs like Rage not propagate? Interesting. Buffs only propagate on your own units. And you have to have the buff in the first place to propagate it. So anytime you have Rage on one of your units and then you apply Propagate to that unit, it should propagate Rage. Very Vert, thanks for the Prime sub and 3 months of support. Glad to hear you've been enjoying the YouTube. We can lose the Strike Plus, yeah? It's time. San Ross with the 35 months of support. I want to upgrade Seek. Honestly, Albert is a good upgrade too. I can also upgrade Loop in Act 4. Okay, we can get all of them upgraded. That sounds pretty good to me. And I'm going to save the rest of the money because none of this is amazing. Yeah, I got to save money for Mummy Hand. Definitely. Could even go to another shop looking for that, but I'd rather get the extra upgrade here. Starting with, of course, Seek. Seek for double energy. I guess the other defrag's fine. No cards toked yet. This is happening. Recursion with a plus. Add it to the list. That's a good card. So many freaking upgrades. Crazy. It's crazy. Actually insane. I guess I want Loop upped. For Tim especially. Yeah, and for Awaken 1. Goldicus, thanks for the Prime sub and 10 months of support. Thank you, thank you. It occurs to me we're going to need a block option on turn 1. Maybe I should have bought Block Potion. This is an interesting problem. Anyway, let's go Seek for Echo Form double energy here. Double buffer seems fine. And then if I want to keep 2 of these buffers, I gotta stop here. Could have played 2 more cards, but then we lose 2 buffers. So I didn't really want to do that. I guess I'm just going to double Streamline, since we're buffering here anyway. Let's follow that. Go for the eyes, actually. Take another zap, too. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Now we can just E to E, as they say, that is end turn repeatedly, and let Time Eater just perish. Although, of course, I will play cards that speed the process up. Ish. This is fine. Can I make Flower happy? I think we should just wait. Perfect. Yeah, Happy Flower on turn 2 is usually pretty good. I think that's what I want going into Act 4, is Happy Flower on 1 rather than 2. We are fighting the Awaken one. This is a little tricky. This boss gains strength the more we play powers. So we got to be really careful about what powers we play. Certain things are going to be worth it, certain things not. I am going to play Echo Form. One's a given. Albert could be worth it, but might not be. We do lose buffer here. Yeah, we do. I'm gonna play Loop yet. Okay, this is a decent turn to take some damage. Double defrag is worth it. I also have to make sure I kill the birds. That could be tricky without Electro. Charge battery again. I'm going to do that. And then if I Secret Technique for Zap, I'll do another 5 AoE, just again helping me kill these stinky birds. Next turn's scary though, with 14x4. Yikes. Perfect. Letter opener will do all the work. Uh-oh. You. Use the upgraded one to kill you, I guess. Weaken you for one turn. Eighteen by 4. Spooky. Nice. Good, okay. Double loop next turn. This gives the Awakened one even more strength, but it gives us more block than it increases the damage by. Right, so on the multi-attack, we're going to play 2 powers. That means it gains 4 times 4, 16 damage, but we're going to get 40 block per turn. So this is gaining us 24 block net. Should put us in a really safe spot. Yeah, because we're looking at 88 incoming. We passively block for 70, so we take at most 18. It's not too bad. Question is now, how do we actually defeat the Awakened One? I think it's going to be play Albert. Actually, I think we're not done yet. I think we have to hologram Albert now for this to go fast. We're looking for loops. We're looking for capacitors. Defrag minus is almost worth it right now. Almost. Letter opener, go. Double this. This is a little risky. That's good. There we go. Actually just get it. More or less immediately. Good. Good. Guess I didn't need to play Albert then. It's fine. Alright, now we can play powers freely. Although I don't know if I want to spam Electro yet. I do need some Frost. The bird still does huge damage, so if we lose all 3 Frost at any point, it's going to be really bad. Looks like we're in really good position overall. Oh, yeah. Oodles of block. Almost ready to play Storm here. That'll help. This is 120 plus 80. That should kill Happy Flower on 2. Actually, I want Happy Flower on 1. Because we're going to use the puzzle on turn 1? No, we have buffer. Maybe I do want it on 2. Or I could lose the buffer on purpose. I don't like my options. That's what I'm realizing. I don't like these options. We have Seek Plus, though, to start, so maybe it's fine. Yeah, maybe it's fine. We're on to Act Act 4 here. Two thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room is this. The heart of the spire, the source of all these free upgraded cards. Feels like we have an egg, but we don't. Just got tons of free upgrades for no reason. We have 2 duplication pots for Act 4, which is really powerful. I'm probably not going to rest for 3. I think we're going to upgrade Albert to be 1 cheaper. Hey there, Factory News. Grats on getting all the achievements in the Spire. Nicely done. Could also Toka Defend here, but I don't think I'm going to bother. Or Peace Pipe. Never used. For a straight edge defect. Okay, Master of Strategy looks pretty good. What about Spoon, though? Spoon could save Secret Tech. It could save Seek. It could save Rainbow. It could save Hologram. It could save Double Energy. Mostly we care about Seek. It's only a 50% chance, though. Rainbow does exhaust. Yeah, it is an exhaust card. If you don't upgrade it. Upgraded, it is exhausting, but unupgraded, it does work with Spoon. I could take a White Beast, and then I always get a potion after the elites. That way I could safely use a dupe pot against them, which we might need to do anyway. 50% of the time, it's every time. Relic that upgrades any card you pick? Any or every? I kind of like the idea of a relic that just says, upgrade the next card you take. That could be a common relic. Upgrade every card would be boss relic, probably. Isn't that spending 287 gold for a random potion? Yes, but it's 278 rather. But it's spending it to get it after the elite fight, which is crucial. Because there's nothing else in this shop that I can purchase that gives me something after this fight. But I think I'd probably just take Master of Strat here. That seems pretty good. I do like that. I'm a little scared of Beat of Death on turn 1 of Heart here. I guess we could always skip? That's a bad idea. Definitely scared. Albert is here, and it's looking like so is Centennial Puzzle. If I seek for Consume Recursion, what does that do for us? We'll have 3 focus, so we get 10 from the 2 Frost, plus 8 from the Evoke, plus 9. It's 27. So I exactly take nothing, but I lose the buffer. It's kind of the worst of both worlds, isn't it? I think I'd rather take 6. Yes, half full drinks. Relics flashing like this is base game. Okay, so then I just want to block 21. Do that with, like, Consume Deep Reg. Consume defrags, okay. Seek for double energy and Master of Strat. I like where your head's at. I like that. You know, that is allowed, but it might even be better to do that next turn, actually. Dupe Pot the Seek. Now you're cooking. Now, if I'd bought the White Bee statue, that'd be a real play. But as it stands, I'd really prefer both Dupe Pots for heart, if possible. I'd rather lose a little bit of health and have both potions. So I'm thinking consume recursion is what I'm going to do here. Actually, does it need to be recursion? Yes, it does need to be 0 cost. Wait, no. Already went over this. I'm committed now. Take nothing then, huh? Alright. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll play Storm after Defrag. You managed to full block this. Actually, maybe a bad thing. Sure is. Ow. Yeah, this'll hurt. Take 25 here. Not much I can do now. Feel like that could have gone better. Pentagraph would definitely be good here. Okay, next turn is fine then. Could have set up a kill, maybe. This is fine, too, though. No getting self-repair from creative AI or anything. It's not allowed to generate that particular card. Just the unfortunate reality. And do we want to kill it right now? Can I kill it right now? I don't think I quite can. We'll wait a turn here. Guessing I want energy on turn 1? Just seems reasonable. Doom Tenor, thanks for 15 months of support. It was the name of the Silence Burlesque troupe, the Flechettes. Woof. It's not Pentagraph. I think I'm taking a leap here. Another way to block Beat of Death. Keep our double dupe pots. Yeah. Do I have any news on the release date of Spire 2? I sure don't. What I do have is Glacier in my hand on turn 1, and that means we're saved, chat. Everything is fine. Everything is, in fact, fine. Yeah, playing before double energy is kind of oof. I don't even think we're going to use the double energy this turn. Well, we want to play Echo Form, right? Yeah, we do. What am I fetching, then? Not Albert. We need to get instant survivability down. Gotta start with Glacier or we lose the buffer. No question here. I don't think we're duping it. Cards. So Seek. Double Energy. Echo Form. Echo Form twice. Could double Seek here. Was thinking about duping Echo Form. The other problem here is that we run out of block halfway through the turn. We can only play 4 cards, and the duped card is another card. Could Seek dual cast, or Recursion. I think Recursion better. Secret technique for Recursion, Seek for Echo Form. And I guess I'm not getting double energy, huh? In that case, I can fetch the Ascender's Bane, so we don't draw it on an important turn here. What if no block next turn? We never die... Actually, if it's multi-hit... Could be in trouble. Yeah, multi-hit first is a problem if we don't set up block. We not draw block with this deck? We could draw 4 statuses next turn. Keep that in mind. Not 5, but we could draw 4. What if I... Yeah, what if I seek Deep Rank Loop? And then dupe pot them both. Then we can essentially always full block the first cycle, which is really helpful. We delay getting Albert and Echo Form in play, but I think that's fine, because we have Albert and Echo Form. Okay. Seek for Recursion. Seek Echo, Deep Rank Loop. Do it this way. Perfect. I like that a lot. It is multi-hit first, so our Gambit paid off massively. Yeah. If we go the Echo Form line, you are very likely going to die with this draw order. So that paid off. I'll play Electro. Probably would keep the buffer, or I can use this Electro to do a ton of damage short term. Sounds like it makes the fight shorter. One buffer is not that helpful, and it lets me use the Centennial. Frost in the draw pile, lots. I'm going to play Electro Slime here. Wait, I didn't think that through then. Next turn, we don't have any block now. No, I didn't think that through. If I draw the burn, I could be in trouble. Thankfully not. Okay, good. Yeah, I didn't think that all the way through. I should not have done that. FTL is safe to play? Yes. Sweet. Okay, now I need to get back to Frost, too, so I may have made a mistake. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna do Zap over Dual Cast. I don't want to do both because I do value my health here. We have Echo Form and Albert down. Maybe double charge battery here. We're only blocking 36 out of 60, which is not enough. I could also double Master of Strat, and then I guaranteed get all of these cards. Not quite. I only get 5 of them. Not terrible, though. Then I can weaken the heart. Guaranteed-ish. Double Master Strat. Perfect. And I'm just going to use this. Weakened. Great. Okay, we full block that. I'm not going to play Storm yet. A double machine learning here. Hey, Albert, you got to do some good stuff soon, or we're in trouble here. Hollow Streamline. Hollow Streamline. And Hologram. This. Or block that way. Incursion this. Zap. Might as well play this. There we go. Okay. Excellent news. Let's just go consume charge battery. That sounds great. Time for double rainbow. It's a lot of block and a lot of damage, and we're running low on time here. So I think it's time for Storm as well. Storm, machine learning. Let's recursion this Frost so that I get a looped Dark Orb next turn. For 81 damage. Albert is back. I'll take Beat of Death for playing him, and I'm okay with that. And then Recursion, Cool-Headed Zap. We cap damage on that turn. Could almost kill on this turn. Thankfully, it's not 8/15. We should definitely try to kill next turn. That'd be the much easier way to do this. So what am I doing? Double Echo Form, double Loop? That sounds pretty good. That does put Frost in front. So in that case, I want to hologram twice and get Zap Recursion. Zap twice. Then play Recursion. There we go. That should just kill it. GG. GG. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next, and don't forget to follow on Twitch to watch the content live. Click the link in the description below.